Hey Aquarius, and welcome to this reading. I'm so happy to have you here. Cross watchers, welcome. Aquarius, know that I could be talking to you or someone in your energy, so take the reading as it resonates. But what I'm seeing for you this week is someone is not getting their way, and they're kind of throwing a tantrum about it. And they're throwing a tantrum about it to change things in their favor, because this is a behavior that's worked for them in the past. Like, this is just what they do. And yeah, it's like some sort of achievement or some sort of goal that they had or something that they wanted to do or accomplish. They're not surrendering to the current circumstances or considering your ideas or thoughts on the matter. And yeah, instead of doing that, they're throwing a tantrum. And this is someone who thinks that they can control everything and get their way all the time. This person may be getting angry at you because maybe you have a different opinion, or maybe you saw things going differently, or whatever this is, this disagreement. This person feels like getting angry and punishing you is going to help them get their way, which is really toxic and unhealthy. My guides want me to share this quote. It says, "The narcissist's fake persona tells them that they are so special that they should always receive special treatment." Does your person react negatively every time they don't get their way? Do they become demanding and abusive when they don't get their way? So I feel like this is the beginning of you actually starting to see this person's true behavior, because, or like their true nature, because this is the bottom of the deck energy. This person can kind of be a tyrant if they don't get their way, actually, and it's caused a lot of emotional stress and emotional pain to the people around them. And yeah, what you don't see is this could be how they showed up in past relationships too, or they will do this and then they'll come back around and say sorry and reconcile, but they never have gotten rid of the toxicity of this behavior. They just keep it with them all the time and keep doing it over and over and over again, causing chaos in their relationships, causing chaos with the people around them. Because like I said, they're the only person that matters, and everyone else just needs to be okay with it, no matter what kind of chaos it's creating. The only thing that matters is them. You can see this woman's only looking at this like one pentacle. And it's kind of like, everybody else, we're just gonna plow over that, and as long as I'm happy, we're all happy. And I feel like, yeah, and this person is like, they're only concerned about what their needs are, and they genuinely don't care about anyone else. And this is the beginning of you waking up to that. The lyrics that my guides want me to share are from the song "What About Us" by Pink. And they go like this: "Sticks and stones, they may break these bones, but then I'll be ready. Are you ready? This is the start of us waking up. Come on, are you ready? I don't want control, I want to let go. Are you ready? I'll be ready, because now it's time to let them know we are ready. What about us?" And this is you kind of stepping into your power and setting boundaries with this person, because you're waking up to how they show up in relationships, how they treat people when they don't get what they want, their lack of compromise, their lack of seeing someone else's view. This person is in a really God complex, my way or the highway energy. And your guides are encouraging you this week. If this person is stressing you out, if they're causing emotional pain because of how they behave in this relationship, when they don't get their way especially, your guides are saying, yeah, it's okay to set boundaries. This person is super egotistical and manipulative, and they'll do like lots of different things to get their way. And even if that is throwing you under the bus, hurting you, abandoning you, making you feel like your choices are not smart or whatever, in their tantrum, they can be super manipulative, and they just don't consider the needs of others. So your guides are saying, defend yourself, stand up for yourself, and do not allow this person to do this to you, because you deserve better, for sure. And The oracle card that my guides want me to share with you this week come from this one. It says, there is strength in doing nothing. Wait, what have you been forcing, and how can you let go of the outcome? So this is kind of interesting because they're saying stand up for yourself, but then they're saying there's strength in doing nothing. So let's read from the guidebook and see what they have to say about that. Just like nature has its seasons, we have seasons of our soul. There is a time for planting seeds, harvest, growth, and celebration, and rest and renewal. Understanding the seasons of your soul's growth will help you navigate life with more grace and ease. Often we feel stuck when we feel we are initiating new levels of consciousness, and with this comes a time of inner reflection. You've drawn this card because you are in a phase of realignment. Oh, okay, yeah. So you're waking up to what is really going on in this relationship, and now you're realigning. Perhaps you have been pushing and working hard with few tangible results. When this happens, it is human nature to push harder, but your true self has an easier plan. Relax, release, and surrender. Stop pushing so hard and wait it out. We've been conditioned to believe that if we push harder, we will achieve more and be successful, but there is power in the pause. Instead of using force to push ahead, let yourself be. This is not about surrendering your desires and dreams, but relaxing into the flow of life and seeing that doing nothing is necessary for alignment and progress forward. Okay, actually, while I was reading this, okay, this is how your guides want you to respond to this person who's throwing a tantrum, trying to get their way. They want you to be chill and like respond like this dude here in this card, like, you're gonna throw a tantrum about this, really? And do nothing. Do not try to fix the situation for them. Don't apologize for their behavior. Do not carry the shame that they want you to carry. Do not do anything. Do not abandon yourself to please them. Do not, change your plans to make sure they're happy and abandon yourself. Do nothing. Do nothing. That is the advice from our guides this week. I hope this was helpful, and we'll talk to you next time.